Hello, welcome to MJ Golf Guides. My name is Martin Jar and welcome back to part 2 of Glengarriff Golf Club in County Cork in Ireland, where I'm going to be playing the 4th, 5th and 6th holes. So let's see what we have ahead. So hole number 4, 279 yard, par 4, index 13. Now, looks a very straightforward hole, but you have an internal out of bounds on the right hand side. On the left you have trouble as well, and just right in front of you, which you can't see there, but you have a big valley here. So your main aim is just to get out in the fairway and leave yourself about a 100-yard shot in. You just see down along this line here is the internal out of bounds, and the green is just over there. If you're confident with the driver, you can go for it by all means, but you do need to be wary of the dangers. So I'm just standing up in the entrance to the valley. You can just see the 4th fairway over here, and this is what you have to get over. You have to avoid that. So you got to be just confident off the tee and just make sure you hit it strong enough just to get over that valley. Okay, so they're just after doing a little bit of work on the fairway here, moss removal. So that's why it looks a bit patchy, but it'll all pay off in the summer months. You can just see along the right hand side here the tree line that's out of bounds. I've got about 105 to the flag. I've got a 52 in my hand, but I'm not sure about that wind, but I'm going to go with it anyway, because if you're long on this green, it's very dangerous. You know what, that wind is blowing into me. I'm going to go with a pitching wedge. Yeah, it's better to be short, but it's no good being too short either. So let's see if a wedge is the right choice. Absolutely did not catch that at all. It came very high off the face, so that wasn't good. It's well short. Okay, you can see where it came up short here. It's just this little bank. So the wind was into my face when I was playing the shot, but I didn't connect with it perfectly anyway. I've got this nice dinky little chip now to deal with. So I think I'm actually going to play my 56 for this one. Let's try and get it onto the green and let it roll out a little bit just towards the flag. Fit. Okay, I'll take that. Happy with that. So that wasn't a bad chip. Left myself about maybe 2 foot again. Save my par. Of course, I would have loved to be only 1 foot, but beggars can't be choosers. In the side door, par saved. Just down there is the 5th green. You can just see 2 bunkers in front of it. Beautiful view again out the bay, out to Garnish Island and Sheep's Head Peninsula way over in the background. Stunning views all around the course, really. It's gorgeous. But this is a short par 3. It's downhill, but with the wind it can be dangerous. You got trouble in the left, you got a big slope on the right hand side, you got danger long, and you got those bunkers short. So let's see what we do from the tee. So that's what we have. 5th hole, par 3, 128 yards, index 17. Looks like a nice easy hole. In reality, depending on wind conditions and ground conditions, it can be a very tough hole. It's a blind shot from up here. It's just all about hitting it, getting it on the green. Yeah, I think that should be on the green, maybe on the right hand side, but it should be down there, should be safe. Okay, so you can just see where it landed here, just front of the green a little bit on the right hand side, but it's not too bad. It came back from here. I always seem to get good spin in this green, it's amazing, up the hill. By the way, I made a mistake when I said I was 1 over par, because I birdied the first, didn't I? So I'm actually level par, and this is to go 1 under. So this is going to be falling from the left to the right, downhill. It's quite a bit downhill. I'm going to leave the flag in for this one. It's all about pace, really. Go, go, go. Yes. Take that one. Okay, so hole number 6. This one can be very confusing if it's your first time playing the course. It's 281 yards, index 1, par 4, but it's a dog leg to the right hand side. So this area is over the brow of that hill. Now it's only about, I think, between maybe 180 yard shot, but it's downhill, and then the hole kicks off to the right hand side. So it can be a very tricky hole if you haven't played the course before. Okay, so just to get down the middle, we have a big wood on the right hand side we need to avoid. We have out of bounds on the left hand side. So just gotta thread the needle and get it somewhere in between the two of them. Over there's a little red and white marker down there, so try and get it over that, hit the middle of the fairway. Yeah, that's good. My balance was shocking there, nearly fell over, but got away with it. Ball in the middle of the fairway. So just walking over the brow of the hill on the 6th, and in here you can see all the forestry area. Down along the left hand side is that out of bounds line, and you come over the brow of the hill and this is your fairway down below. So I mean, if you've never played the course before, you're playing all this blind and you honestly have no idea what to hit down. So it's definitely worth playing the course once before, just so you get your bearings around the place. Okay, so I ended up nicely in the middle of the fairway here. Looking across the green, you're coming in over a little valley. There's a stream in the bottom of that. You got 2 bunkers on the left hand side. You got a couple of trees, and the green slopes massively from back to front. Not only is it a tough green to hit, it's a very tough green to put on as well. And especially in the summer months, it can catch a lot of people out. It's very, very fast down that hill. So I have 103 yards to the flag. I think I'm just going to throw a little 52 in there. It's a beautiful green. Well, I mean, the view from here, it's beautiful. When you look at the 7 tee box with all the heather, it's gorgeous in the summer when all the trees are in bloom. Anyway, gotta concentrate on this shot. Still spring. Get up, get up, get up! Ooh, just on the front of the green. I'm leaving myself an uphill putt though, so that's good. So I'm not sure if you can see the slope on the camera, but it's a big slope from back to front. If you leave yourself a downhill putt in the summer or downhill chip, then you're more than likely going to be not playing from the green for your next shot. So always try and leave yourself an uphill putt or an uphill chip, which is exactly what I've done here. Now another birdie putt. It's a big slope on this one as well, coming in from the right hand side, and I'm coming up the hill. Leaving the flag in worked in the last one, so I'm going to do the same again. See if the lucky charm will continue. Oh, I thought the lucky charm continued. You could see the slope on that putt as it came across the green. Anyway, nice handy tap in par. We stayed 1 under, and that's the end of part 2. So we have 3 more holes left and 1 more part. So join me again for the next part. We play the 7th, the 8th and the 9th holes. we've got some 2 par 4s and another tough little par 3, so join me again for those. See you then.